Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. We got a pretty big announcement from Radiant. You guys know Radiant? That was a coin that we were mining with GPUs back in the day, and now there was this big entity that came about, I think as April 24th as when they turned on, and it was a massive amount of hash rate that turned on Vipor.net, and I made this post back on April 30th, and I just want to say I dubbed the entity, it was me. Okay, I was the first person to call them out on the entity. And thank you, one of my mods, my mods, Helpful Crypto Miner on my Discord, who showed me the massive hash rate that came on Radiant that day, and also happened with Kyla Coin, happened with Alephium during the same time as well. So anyways, okay, besides the point, Radiant on their Discord, they announced, okay, here, I'm going to read it here. And there's a bunch of food for thoughts that I want to talk about here. Potentially, which model or which entity, which manufacturer is the one who may have come out with this, Radiant ASIC miner. So anyways, dear Radiant community, we have an exciting update that marks a significant milestone in our journey. The moment we have all been waiting for has arrived. The mysterious entity that has been contributing to our network security has officially revealed their identity to us. Yeah, after about 4 or 5 months of mining. Anyways, after much anticipation, we are thrilled to share that a company in the crypto mining industry has confirmed their involvement in securing the Radiant network. They have played a crucial role in elevating our hash rate and ensuring the robustness of our blockchain. ASICs are coming in an exciting development. The manufacturer has also confirmed that they will begin selling their Radiant ASICs on their official website in approximately 1 week. This is a monumental step forward for our ecosystem, as these ASICs will further decentralize and strengthen the network, opening new opportunities for miners and investors alike. Yeah, after 4 or 5 months on mining with them. Anyways, stay tuned for more updates. We will get ready to be part of this new chapter in Radiant's history. As soon as the manufacturer posts a new announcement from their side, we will forward it here to the Discord community so that they will be the first orders in, and you will know who the manufacturer is. Thank you for your ongoing support and commitment to the Radiant community. Together, we are building Radiant's future. Okay. All right. I got a lot I want to go through to unpack throughout this video. Just also speculating on, I guess, what type of hash rate these miners will have. So, okay, going back to the beginning, we've saw this entity turn on back on April 24th, 2024 this year. So that's about good 4 or 5 months away back then, okay? So ever since then, they've had about 95 to pretty much 99% of the hash rate now on Vipor.net. And I think midway, they also moved over a hash rate to Humpool. I don't have the screenshot of it, but they moved over some to Humpool because just to, I guess, decentralize the hash rate, in quotes, decentralize, which is basically spreading the hash rate over so they don't, like, in theory, 50%. 51% attack the network, which anyway, Vipor.net has 73% of the network hash rate. So majority of that is coming from one worker here. Okay, so if I just go back to miners, you can see here, this single miner, this address here, 196.3 terahash. Okay, and looking into this miner, I also did backtrack looking at the rich list, and I think CoinEx exchange, this address here, I was following it where this address was majority of, I think, all of their payments that were going out. They were going to CoinEx, this address here, okay, which is an exchange. So if I, ZF5, if we just correlate that, this is the address on Vipor.net, and looking at their transactions here that are leaving. So let's just say recently, okay, it looks like they're going like every couple minutes. This address, look at that. It goes to that CoinEx exchange, okay. So whether or not they're selling or holding it on their exchange there, I don't know. Okay, so just to give that disclaimer there. Anyways, moving along, just looking at the now potential of these ASIC miners that they're going to sell next week. Their average hash rate on Vipor.net here shows about 422 gigahash. Okay, 500 gigahash, almost 500, 443, 489. So there's quite a bit of variance here, and I don't know if they're okay, if this is an ASIC, okay, if it's going to be a FPGA, like a clustered FPGA that we've seen with, Superscaler, K2s or K1s or whatever they're called, K10s, sorry. And I have a Coal Engine P2, which I believe is Superscaler as well anyway. that ColeEngine P2 is just basically clustered FPGA chips, but it's made into an ASIC shell. Okay. I don't have a picture of it here, but now who is going to be the manufacturer? Okay. That is the one that we're just going to speculate on here, who is going to sell these ASICs in a week. Now, I don't know. Okay. I don't believe it's going to be Ice River. I don't believe it's going to be Bitmain. My guesses, back then, a couple months ago, my guesses were some type of FPGA manufacturer, because we saw that this entity was not only mining Radiant, but also mining Kylecoin and also Alephium, 3 different algorithms. So in my head, I was thinking, this can't be an ASIC, a specified ASIC chip, right? Application specific integrated circuit. So that's supposed to only mine one coin. But here we have 3 different algorithms that, we've seen this entity on. And now more recently, we saw them on Pirin and also Carlson and a few other coins that are Carlson hash, Pirin hash, right? 2 different algorithms there. So they have the ability to switch over to these other coins here, but I don't know if it's some type of, people were saying there could be some type of SOC similar to like Baikal giant miners back in the day. That's all hearsay. But anyways, I was guessing that they could be Superscaler, maybe hash altcoin. ColeEngine I think is the same as Superscaler. Maybe SQRL. Maybe it's IB Link and Baikal. Maybe Baikal is coming back in the game. I don't know. But IB Link and like Gold Shell, these are ASIC manufacturers. So I don't think they would have the ability or even look at the investment like Ice River and Bitmain. Like, I don't think it's Ice River or Bitmain, because they wouldn't invest in such a small cap coin essentially. So that's where I was thinking, like, more so in lines with an FPGA, Bitstreams. But if they're making this into an ASIC, okay, it's just going to be a manufactured hash board that has FPGA chips in it, then has the ability to mine other coins in that large scale. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm just speculating. But is it Xilinx? Is it Altera? Okay, these are more so FPGA manufacturers, more specified FPGA manufacturers that are not in, like, I guess more so tailored to crypto mining, but tailored to regular type of workload environments out there, not for crypto mining, but more so. That's why I was thinking, like, is it hash altcoin, Superscaler? Maybe. Or is it some new unknown Chinese entity that we don't know? Okay. And you can see some numbers here. I just randomly put it in. I don't know what price it's going to be. I don't know what the power consumption is going to be. I put Bitmain, 500 gigahash, 3200 watts. I just put some random numbers here. Just take it with a grain of salt. Okay. So, but I don't know if it's going to be any of these companies here, manufacturers, but my guess is it's going to be someone potentially new that we've never heard of. Okay. So that's where I'm going to go with that. And then, yeah. So let me know what you guys think of who it's going to be, how much hash rate it's going to be, power consumption, whatnot. With this variance I've seen here on the pool side, something tells me it's going to be a type of FPGA, but it could be an ASIC. Who knows? But I'm going to lean towards more of an FPGA, and it's going to be made into an ASIC shell, pretty much. Now, I guess the final question is anyone going to get into mining Radiant or buying one of these ASICs, especially since they've been mining it for now, okay, since the end of April 24th is when that entity came on. And if we just correlate that with the price of Radiant during this time, it's been going down and down and down ever since. Okay, it had some ups, but it's also been going down here. So is this correlating to that entity, which has been, moving majority, all of their, coins to the CoinEx exchange? I don't know. If we're looking at top 100 here, right? This address has about 12 to almost 13% of the coins here on their exchange. So I don't know whether or not they're selling it or not, because, I guess if it's all going into one account on CoinEx, and then they have sub accounts on their exchange, right? All the different users. I don't know if they're selling it or not. Okay. But just correlating here, we've seen a pretty insane downward pressure here in terms of price. Now, if I go to day here, maybe with their announcements, is it going to pump? Oh, and it just pumped as of recording. Okay, it looks like it had a bit of a pump here. Okay, so now on the day, it's 26% up. Okay, so maybe with their announcement, as of recording this video, The price of Radiant, it just pumped up. Okay, so maybe this is what's happening here. People are buying Radiant for the potential market making event, maybe from this entity, in order to sell their ASICs. Okay, so that's a whole other thing we could talk about. But you guys can obviously speculate and talk about that. But anyways, I just wanted to bring this out to you guys. Let me know your thoughts and let me know who you think the entity is going to be. Which manufacturer is it going to be? All right, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.